Guys, it's Miss Black with another art project. Today we're going to be drawing some Indian corn. Indian corn's a really cool type of corn. It's not just yellow, it's got all sorts of colors in it. It's got red corn, brown corn, yellow corn. So we're going to be drawing that today. And the reason for that is because it's super festive for fall and for the holidays that are coming up. So what we're going to start with is a piece of paper, and we're going to make sure that this piece of paper is in portrait. This is portrait. This is landscape. We want to make sure that it's in portrait, and we need something to draw with. I'm drawing with a pen, but you can use a pencil or anything else. You're also going to need something to color with. I'm going to be using some crayons. So what we're going to do first is we are going to just go ahead and draw a big long smiley line. So I'm going to just draw maybe about right here is the top of my page. I'm going to make that line go down, curve up, and go right back up to around the same spot. So see, it's super smiley, super happy smiley line. Once you've drawn that, you're going to just go ahead and close the shape by drawing another curvy line from this point to this point. This time it's going to curve up a little bit. Okay, so this is going to be the actual ear of corn. Up here we're going to be drawing some of the husk, which is those leaves that come out of the corn. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to just draw, I'm going to near the very top of the paper, I'm going to draw a very stretched out letter S. See, it looks like an S there. And then I'm going to draw another one right next to it, just like this. And I'm going to do this a couple times. But one thing I'm not going to do is draw, so there's this shape here. I'm not going to draw any lines over a shape. I'm just going to stop where I get to another line. Maybe I'll draw another one here. And maybe there's some, so these are leaves, maybe there's some leaves behind these leaves. All you draw there is just like an upside down V. S. Next to it. So I'm going to do that maybe one or two more times over here so that I have leaves going from one side of this shape all the way to the other. S, another one right next to it, but I'm not going to draw over any shape. Okay, maybe one more S, and maybe like one more V, upside down V. So this is the corn husk, okay, and this is the ear of corn. This is what we'd eat, okay. And so the next thing we're going to do is we're going to draw the corn kernels, and these are very small oval shapes. So you're going to take your pencil, you're going to start at the top, you're going to find the middle, okay. I'm going to stop at the middle, right there, and I'm going to draw a small oval, and that is one corn kernel. What I'm going to do next is I'm going to draw a bunch of these going all the way down to the bottom. So I'm actually going to turn my paper for this. It's going to make it a little easier, I think. And I'm going to make them all around the same size. See? So this is going to go all the way down. If they don't all have the same size, that's okay. Just try to make them around the same size. And they're all little ovals. Oval, oval, oval. All the way to the bottom. Okay, so that is one line. We're going to draw them all the way around to the other side, or excuse me, we're going to draw it all the way, we're going to completely cover this shape here, is what I'm trying to say. So I'm going to draw another kernel right next to it about the same size, and I'm going to do the same thing all the way down to the bottom, and I'm going to do the same thing on the other side. So I'm using about the same shape around the same size. the way to the bottom on both sides. And if I'm going too fast for you, you can always pause. Okay, and we're going to do another couple rows until we get to the edge of the shape. So one right here, one right here. Just a whole lot of ovals. Side too. Maybe I'll move it. And if you happen to have extra room like I do on the very edge here, you can draw like half circles there, and it goes to the edge. And I might have a little, yeah, I have a little more room here too. So it looks like the shapes are continuing around, wrapping around the corn, the ear of corn. Okay, so we've drawn it, and if you wanted to, you could actually draw more behind it, but I'm just going to stick with the one. So we have that. Now what we're going to do is color it. So the colors I suggested were yellow, of course, because corn is yellow, brown, and red. Okay, so you can use crayons, colored pencils, anything that you have to add color to this. Oh, and I'm sorry, I forgot green. So we need a type of green. I don't know if I have green in here. Let me go find a green really fast. Okay. So what we're going to color green is the leaves. So you're just going to color this, all of these shapes, green. So that's what the color of these leaves are. And then the kernels, they're all going to be colored different colors. So I might choose this one to be yellow. And actually, whatever color you're starting with, just choose random circles to color in. And then move on to another color. And you can add this same color again later if you feel like you need to. But it's really up to you wherever you color these different kernels. So I might switch just really quick just to see what it looks like. So here's a red one. And yeah, the rest of this project is just coloring it in. Now, if you want to get really fancy and make more than one, you can always draw your corn behind it and do this again on both of those, so that you might have like a bundle of corn. All you have to do is draw another smiley line, but don't draw in front of the shape that's already there. And you can do this as well if you have extra time. Add more kernels, or sorry, add more ears of corn. But if you want to just do one, that's cool too. I've got brown here. And I'm just going to color these different kernels different colors. And that is the project. All you're going to do is color the rest of these circles and the rest of the leaves, and then you're done. I hope you guys have had fun, and I really hope to see what you've done the next time I see you. Thanks, you guys!